and welcome to my channel. I am Megan Harris and I'm delighted you are here. And this is Thrive Alive Academy. Now this is part 2 of a video series I'm doing on how to truly have a holistic lifestyle in order to thrive in 2021. We really are surrounded by toxins in everything that we do and have, and it's vitally important that you know where they come from and how to start eliminating them from your life so that you can truly be thriving in every day. So in the first video, I gave you 5 tips on what to incorporate into your lifestyle so that you can start having better health. And if you missed that video, I'll pop it down below in the link and go watch that first before you continue watching this video where I am about to share more tips with you. But just in summary, you know, we only get one body, and so I advise that we treat it like a $1 million racehorse. When we have a $1 million racehorse, we only give them the best food. We make sure they are bathed and exercise daily and only have the best choices, and the best trainer is had. And you would never think of doing anything that would harm it in any way. Well, we need to think of our bodies the same way. We only get to have one, and it's for keeps. And so the one we have, we need to take and look after it and nurture it well. And I share this channel with you in ways that I've learned how to do that effectively. So let's dive in to what this video is going to be sharing, and we are going on to tip number 1, which is self-love. I'm going to ask you a question. Do you really love yourself? Think about that for a moment. Do you truly, honestly, really love you? I guess that's not always a question you are asked every single day, and maybe you don't even know how to answer it. But it is an important relationship which you need to nurture well. At the end of the day, you have a lifelong relationship with one person, and that is you. Through thick and thin, no matter where you go, you have the relationship. And a good, healthy relationship with yourself is the one thing that will help you succeed in your life. If you are down about yourself, or don't believe you can do it, or keep thinking you don't have enough, whatever it is, skills, personality, or always talking to yourself in a negative way, you are not going to be able to thrive in the lifestyle that you want. Mindset is everything. Even if you have a healthy diet, your mind can be slowly poisoning your system. So make sure you have a healthy dose of self-love. It's super important. It helps with your emotional intelligence. It aids in all your relationships, stem down to the self-love. And so I encourage you, even if you have to diarize it, make time for yourself. It's not a selfish thing. It's not an egotistical thing. It is okay for you to nurture you. I give you full permission. Go out and do it. So do something that you love. What is it that you would like to do, even if you have to do it on your own? Try and incorporate something at least once a week into your schedule that brings joy and happiness to you and makes you smile on the inside. Okay, so to the next one is an air filter. I encourage you to get an air filter. Why? Because the EPA, which is the Environmental Protection Agency, says that indoor air is 5 times more toxic and harmful than outdoor air. And with that, a minimum of 45 toxic chemicals are found inside an average home. So some homes could be even worse than that. And we breathe in that air every time we are in our homes, from morning, noon, and night. And so it's important that you are making sure that the air around you is clean and you are not causing more harm to your body. You might be having runny nose, allergies, asthma, respiratory problems, And if it goes unattended to, it can even result in further problems like cancers, reproduction problems, hormone imbalances, your nervous system damage as well. So the good news is there's a fabulous piece of equipment called a HEPA, H-E-P-A, air filter, and that's the kind of air filter you want to invest in. There's many of them on the market, and you basically pay for what you get. So go for a better option. And the reason why you want this type of air filter is it's able to take the smallest molecule of toxin in an air polyp and actually clean it out for you. So that's what you want. You want to be sure you're eliminating all the mold that could be there, the toxic chemicals that are in the air that get released all the time. It will even get rid of your pet odor and anything else that is not friendly or not inviting that we need in our homes. And it would be great if no other place you have one, maybe have it in your bedroom area, because that's where you sleep for 6 to 7 hours. That way you'll get better sleep, you'll reduce your allergies, you will reduce asthma attacks, you will get a stronger immune system, you will get better sleep, and it even helps with reducing stress. So that is why I highly recommend one of these in your home, and as I said, particularly in your room if none other place that you want to have it. What is tip number 3? This is a Himalayan salt lamp. Very similar to an air filter, it also helps to clean the air around you. It does only do it in the vicinity of where the salt lamp is. So you got to place it in an area where you are going to be for most of the time. So most people have it in their bedroom, or you could have more than one and place one in your lounge. The added benefit to a true Himalayan salt lamp, and that's obviously they've come from the Himalayan mountains, hence the name. And a true Himalayan salt lamp will not only clean the air around you and the air that you're breathing, taking away all these toxins that we've just mentioned, but it also produces negative ions, and negative ions are fabulous. We always think something negative is bad, but in this instance, a negative ion is fabulous because there's a lot of positive ions that are being produced, and in this instance, positive ions are not good. Positive ions are produced and go into the air from most of the electronic equipment that is around us. Wi-Fi, TV, computers, your fridge, your microwave, all of those things create positive ions, and if there's too much in the air, it can make us sick. We can not sleep properly. It will actually increase the stress around us. It will actually also increase the free radicals inside our bodies, which adds to more stress, and it can lead to other problems like cancers and Alzheimer's and Parkinson's disease, all of which we could do without. So when you turn a salt lamp on, it not only cleans the air around you, but it also, because it creates those negative ions, the negative ions take away the positive ions, which are bad, and cleans that out for us. So it helps with the electromagnetic fields that are being eliminated, the EMFs, and also gives us cleaner air. So that is fabulous. The other thing it does is it also helps us sleep better. It relaxes us. It helps with insomnia, skin conditions, headaches, colds, allergies. And just remember, as I said, the lamp only emits it in the vicinity around it. So it's not something that's far reaching. Some very good air filters can clean an entire room, but a salt lamp will just be in the vicinity around it. So they are cheap enough to buy a few of them. So go and load up your home with them all over and your office place. So tip number 4 is Teflon pans. Now, we all know that everybody loves to cook with non-stick pans. They're easy to cook with and super easy to clean. The problem with Teflon pans is they come with an array of toxins. Yep, more toxins. We never seem to get rid of them. But Teflon has an added bad side to it, is when the pan is heated, it lets off these gases and these toxins into the air. And once these toxins are emitted into the air, they never break down. I hope you hear me on this. They never break down. They're actually going to be around for the rest of your life, and possibly they say minimum 25 more generations. I mean, that is hectic. So not only do they harm you, but did you know that if you had a bird on your shoulder, it would die within 5 minutes? So it's highly toxic to the environment and aquatic life and bird life in particular, as well as yourself. And then when it's heated up, your food is absorbing those toxins. So it's a double whammy. Not only are you releasing it into the air, harming you, your children, your pets, the animals, the planet, but you're also eating it as well. So really, people, Teflon pans, you've got to realize they are so bad for you. Please throw them away and replace with either stainless steel, ceramic pots, or cast iron. I like to use cast iron because a lot of women particularly are also low in iron, and the iron goes into the food when it's heated and you eat it, and it's all natural and safe iron. So that is why I like cast iron in particular. So please do yourself a favor and swap your pans out. Then the last one, tip number 5, is shower filter. So I know we all shower or bath every single day, and every single day we are absorbing this water that we are putting on our bodies. As I said in previous videos, our body takes in 60% of what is put on, whether it's creams or lotions or makeup or water. We absorb 60% of that, and our skin is all over our body, and we absorb it transdermally, so it goes straight through our pores into the bloodstream and then throughout our whole body. So tap water that's coming out of the shower head or your bath tap is not healthy for us. It's full of toxins, full of toxins. In fact, over 300 toxins are found in tap water. There's lead, there's mercury, there's fluoride, and trust me people, fluoride is not good for us no matter what they're trying to tell us. And also there is chloride. So why would we want all of that in our water and bathe in it every single day when it's so toxic? And those are just some of them. There's another 290 something, because there's over 300 toxins in water. So by putting on a shower filter, the shower filter actually absorbs all the toxins and takes it out for you and cleans it. So by the time the water comes out of the filter onto your body, it is much healthier. You're not breathing in bad toxins, you're not absorbing bad toxins. It will help giving you healthier hair. It helps with dandruff. All those toxins actually can cause you to have really bad dandruff. It ages you. It dries out your skin. It causes, again, what all the other toxins, I'm just going to repeat myself. There's always nervous system damage, brain damage, respiratory damage, damage to your IQ, leads to Alzheimer's, can lead to certain cancers, gives you a skin rash, can cause irritations and develop into other things. All of that just saps your energy, and it stresses you out, causes imbalances, hormone imbalances, infertility, all of these disastrous consequences. So a shower filter stops all of that. In addition to that, you will have more energy, you will have healthier hair, you will age slower. Who doesn't want that? You will have none of those side effects. It will also improve your energy level. It will reduces breathing problems, reduces allergies and rashes, and it basically just improves your overall health. So isn't that fabulous? Those 5 tips I have incorporated into my life. And if you want to know a good shower filter, I used Aqua Bliss. I did research and it's considered the number 1. It's only $40. Well, at the time I bought it, I don't know what it is now. I did that a year ago. Totally worth every cent I spent. I could see the difference immediately. Within like 10 days, I could see it. It's been all these tips that I'm giving you. I am talking from personal experience. I've implemented them. I've used them. I can tell you how much they've helped. I changed it out when I was healing myself from a rare blood disorder, disease, which I was told was an autoimmune disease, but I think they're not really sure because it's so rare. They just labeled it that, and they wanted to put me on cancer medications to heal it. I wasn't going to do that, so I healed myself naturally, and I did that by eliminating things, changing out my diet, and doing the things that I'm sharing with you. So I'm talking from first-hand experience. These are really helpful tips, and they really do change your health dramatically. So you are right off to being a $1 million racehorse. So get into those blocks, those starting blocks, and start 2021 using these fantastic tools that are readily available. And I'll put all the links below on where you can buy these products from, and use it, don't use it, totally up to you. And I hope that you are healthier for it and that you feel the difference yourself.